I love to bake cookies, but I don't always have enough time to ice them and then go and put some royal icing or coloring on top of there. So I'm going to show you a fast and easy way to get a pattern on your sugar cookies. You can even do this with your pie crusts. I'm going to take my sugar cookie dough. I'm going to roll it out. Now I'm going to take my cookie cutter and cut my shape. Now I'm going to transfer this to my baking sheet, lined with parchment. And then I want to take my stencil and line it right over the top and gently press it down. Now I'm going to take some cinnamon sugar, sprinkle just enough on the top, and then you can use your finger or a pastry brush. Just to distribute across the stencil. Now we need to be careful when we pull up the stencil that we don't shake so that all those extra little pieces of the sugar don't fall down through the stencil openings and wreck what we've done. And there we go. What we're going to do now is we're going to bake it, and the cinnamon sugar bakes deep down in there into a golden brown, just like this. Now if you want to get color on your cookie quick and easily, roll out your cookie dough, cut your shape, transfer it to your parchment lined cookie sheet. Now I'm going to put my stencil right over the cookie. Now I'm going to brush on color. I like to use crystal colors, powdered food colors, and you just use a very little bit. Like dab it off in there to get the excess powder off. You can always come back and get more. And then just gently, using a stencil brush, brush it on. Any extra powder that's on the edge of the stencil, see how I'm just moving it in and distributing it. Gently lift the stencil, and there's your color. All you have to do is bake to seal it in. Now I'm going to show you how to make an elegant raised loaf cookie such as this. I'm taking a cookie, sugar cookie actually, covered in royal icing, is now hardened. I'm going to take my stencil, line it up over the top, and now I'm going to take my royal icing with my trowel. Now if you don't have a trowel, those hotel room keys or the fake credit cards that come in the mail, they work really well. Now this is the tricky part, to try and hold the stencil in place while you get the icing started. So just gently pull across the stencil. See how I'm holding the trowel this way and not this way? I'm less apt to pull on some of the really intricate cuttings that way. I'm just gently pressing the icing through the openings. Take off the excess, and now I'm going to carefully pull up my stencil. It's just that easy. Now if you have to go and do more cookies, I highly recommend that you wash the stencil in between each one Sometimes you can get 2 or 3 renditions out of it before you have to wash, or that the icing gets in the back and starts seeping through. But definitely you have to wash this more frequently to get that raised look.